guys, as you can see, it's TBR Tuesday, so we're going to go over the books that I would like to read this week. I am crushing it with my monthly TBR again. I am on track to finish it for the second month in a row. The only book that I have left is The Silver Blood Promise, and I've already started this. I'm about 100 pages into it, and it is definitely giving the Indiana Jones vibes that I was promised in a fantasy world, so I am eating this up. Very, very excited to continue reading through this. So that is the only book that I have left for my monthly TBR, and then I have free reign for the rest of the week, which I'm pretty excited about. I did also start a Kindle book. I just needed something to read while I was waiting for an appointment. So I started Fragile Sanctuary, I think it is. It's a Catherine Cowles book. It's the first in, I think, the Sparrow Falls series. I've heard incredible things about her books. Always caught my attention at the bookstore. I just could never pull the trigger on buying it. So I figured why not start it on my Kindle and see whether or not I like it. After that, I do have some more physical books that I would like to get through. Every month I try to do like a TBR takedown where I focus on all of the books that have been on my TBR for the longest. I'm really trying to get that number down. So I have a couple of them actually on my priority TBR for 2026. My boyfriend put them on there. So I figured why not focus on those this weekend in a reading vlog for my other platform. The first one up is Cain's Jawbone. This is a fun twist on a mystery where it's 100 little like random stories. It's literally one page, and you are supposed to read through it and then try to put it in the correct order. And apparently there is a correct order. You can submit your answer and see whether or not you're right. Apparently it's really, really difficult to do. So we'll see if I have the brain power to do that one or not. And then we also have The Twin by Natasha Preston. I have not really had a great track record for Natasha Preston books, but I do have a couple more. I think this and at least one more on my physical TBR. So we're going to give this one a try, see if this hits a little bit more than the other ones. This is about two twins whose mother and father divorced, each taking custody of one twin, so kind of like Parent Trap vibes. But after a tragic accident takes the mom's lives, the devastated sisters are reunited, and Iris moves in with Ivy and their dad. She barely talks, spending hours alone in her room. Ivy can't stand to see Iris so sad. She promised Iris that she can share her life now. After all, they're sisters, twins. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling one of the sisters is probably going to start taking over the other's identity a little bit. And then we have this very old dystopian trilogy. I think the first book in here is Matched. I don't know much about this other than it's a YA dystopian. I found all of these in a little free library, so I figured why not give it a try. I loved dystopian books in high school. I'm kind of getting back into them, so we'll see whether or not these still hit the same that way that they would have had I read them at the age range that I was supposed to. So those are all the books on my TBR for the week. Let me know what you guys are planning to read this week.